4444. 866-559-4444.
Southland weather from KFI. Cold with rain on and off in some areas throughout the day. Highs in the low to mid 50s for Metro LA, mid 40s to mid 50s in the San Gabriel and San Fernando Valley, upper to mid 40s in the Antelope Valley, low 50s inland Orange County, mid to upper 40s in the Inland Empire, and we're going to get that heavy rain overnight lasting through Saturday. Right now, 51 in Laguna Woods, 47 in Rancho Santa Margarita. We're going to a crash on the 22 in Orange. From the 22 westbound to the 57 north connector, the left lane is going to be blocked because of this accident. Also on the 22 east at the 5 connector, disabled vehicle blocking the right lane. You've got delays from Garden Grove Boulevard. In that same area on the 5 north running 57, that brand new crash made its way to the right shoulder. In Menifee, 215 southbound of McCall, had a crash and a trash truck tipped over on the right shoulder. There was a gas spill and the right lane is blocked. It looks like they still have the all lanes held right now as they try to clean up this gas spill. And it's going to be backed up to about the 74. That's where then another crash blocking the left lane. And East LA, 60 West 94 Indiana Street. Only the right lane is open with that overturned big rig crash. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Jenny Arman.
Attention accredited investors. Looking to invest in commercial real estate? Invest with First National Realty Partners. Join more than 2,000 accredited investors who collect rent from Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, Kroger, Publix, and many more. Partner with First National Realty Partners and get access to commercial real estate investments reserved for elite private institutions. Get all the benefits of first passive real estate ownership, like tax write-offs, quarterly cash distributions, limited liability structures, and the potential for a private exit. Call now to get information about all of our recent and upcoming projects and learn how you can invest in deals that most people will never find. Call 888-301-9010 or go to MNRCradio.com. Start enjoying the benefits that thousands of accredited investors are already earning. Securities are only available to certified accredited investors. Investments are subject to risk, including loss of principal, cash distributions, or not services. Any representations made by the investment community reflect MNRC's strategy and may only help you realize. Visit MNRCradio.com. Winter is coming. Yeah. Winter conditions predicted across the Southland. Snow and 1,000 feet. But it's happening. Last time it happened in 1989. Even here in Montego Warren, still already waiting. Live everywhere on the Iger Radio app. Show, Taco Bell, and Chamois. KFI and 640 live everywhere in the iHeartRadio app. Well, we have a lot to get to. Of course, we'll get to the hobby life to thing that's been in the past community. Like Australia, and of course, that's too hot. In the next segment, we're going to talk about why so many men in their 20s are choosing to be single. Yeah, it's something to do with stuff that's online that they can enjoy themselves with. But there's more to it than that. A whole generation of it. Yeah, it's crazy. It sounds like somebody survey with even though you stuff yesterday that you help increase your testosterone, I just Alright, well, we've talked about this story in the past. Los Angeles I don't know where they did them. Remember they were challenging that? Yeah, they were going to court and they were demanding a big investigation and everybody got trying to survive that. Yeah, so they were claiming that the registrar was process. I think they so high or so complex that it rarely happens in real life. And that's the trick they play. Because you'll say, oh, you're just let everybody out of prison, right? You can prosecute anybody. Oh, no, that's not true. We actually have a procedure so you can prosecute teenagers if necessary. And then you go through the details, and it's like, well, it's in practicality, it's impossible. Because if you can't try this guy as an adult, he's a month short of 18, and he kills these two girls and then sets the house on fire. That's evil. You're looking at someone who's probably going to do this again when you release it. Of course, he is someone who should be locked up for the rest of his natural life. There's really no question about it. And this judge here, Christopher Smith, LA County Superior Court judge, listen to him himself into a precedent as to why he's not going to prosecute this guy. And the adults, as an adult, Smith said the prosecutors failed to put forth any evidence of what the teen's rehabilitative needs were. What evidence of what the killer needs to rehabilitate? Well, there isn't anything that's going to rehabilitate him because he's a psychiatrist. And Judge Smith said the teen had cognitive abnormalities in his frontal lobe, an IQ low enough to raise questions about his intellectual function when he was first taken into custody. Well, what does that matter? That's all the more reason to lock him up. If he's got a damaged frontal lobe and such a low IQ that he doesn't really understand the significance of his actions, well, why would you want that running around the streets? The probation officer wrote a report suggesting this teen should be tried as an adult, but the judge weighed that aside too. Because you ignore his cognitive issues. So the judge is another one of these guys, okay? They're all progressives. They're always going to find a reason to let a kid go. They're always going to. They'll make it sound complicated, like they've done thorough analysis. The truth is, it's a preordained decision. So if I'm correct, going through the juvenile system, this murderer will be out when he's 25. Yeah, he's already, I think, 22, right? This happened in 2018, when he was just short of 18 years old. Yeah. So he will be out within a few years. Yeah. His defense attorney said he only reached a 4th grade level. That's hundreds of thousands of LAUSD students. Yeah, there's a lot of people that only get a graduate. Yeah, 4th grade level is standard these days, so I don't know why that's got. All right, more coming up, Johnny 10 KFIA 640 live everywhere. The iHeartRadio and Denver Mark Live, your 24-hour KFI newsroom.
LA police have shot a woman who was allegedly pointing a gun at passing cars in Silver Lake. Officers say she also waved the gun at them last night. The woman was in an area where several homeless people stay. She died in the hospital. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg has visited the site of that trail derailment and toxic chemical burn in East Palestine, Ohio. And a new Associated Press North Center poll shows that just 40% of adults in the U.S. approve of how President Biden is handling relations with China, and a majority of them are anxious about Beijing's global influence. Southland weather from KFI, cold with rain throughout the day, highs up to 30 to 50. This report brought to you by Catalina Island Company. From the Southern California Toyota dealer shopping center, let's go places before you crash on 215. On 215, southbound right in the call. All lanes are blocked right now from an earlier crash and cleanup. You are south from the 74. Menifee Road to the east or Murrieta Road to the west. That's the alternate to get around this right now. In Moreno Valley, 60 west, right we got it. Got crash over on the right shoulder in Bangor. You're going to see delays from Gilman Springs Road. In Red Cucamonga, 15 southbound before 4th Street. Got a wreck clearing from the middle lane. And in East LA on the 60 westbound before Indiana Street. Still got that traffic at overturned bakery, but only the right lane is open. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Jenny Harman. It's the mainland. Catch the ferry and sail to Catalina Island where adventure awaits you. Whether it's an exhilarating flight on the zipline eco tour, the chance to spot a bison on the bison expedition, or cocktail at the Descanso Beach Club, there's something for everyone. Plan today and visit CatalinaIsland.com.
This report is for the electric car market to mature, waiting till a fully electric car can match the range, power, and acceleration of your current performance luxury car? Or maybe your current bland Tesla's build quality and technology is not living up to your idea of what a real luxury car should be. Come down to the wholesale district and meet BMW's full range of fully electric, the iX SUV, the flagship i7 7 Series, and the sporty i4. For example, before month end, lease the brand new 2023 BMW i4 eDrive 35 RWD for only $499 per month, plus tax, 24.45 down, 36 months, 10,000 miles per year on approved credit through BMW FS. That's only $499 per month. Call 800-800-NICK for details or shop our entire inventory online at alexanderbmw.com. We're centrally located at all of Southern California in the wholesale district. That's 800-800-NICK. And remember, Nick can't say no.
It is no secret that cities add chlorine to your water, but once it gets to your house, you don't want it in your body or drying out your skin and hair. Hey, this is Dean Sharp with the solution, a Light Source water system. Light Source filters all the water in your home, reducing the harsh taste and feel of chlorine and giving you softer skin and hair from every tap. No salt, no maintenance. Get yours today by calling 800-803-2696 or visit lightsourcewater.com. Light Source, taste and feel the difference.
The Costa Vega doctor kit is also going cashless.
Wait, did she say the Costa Vega?
The Costa Vega.
So they have Spanish in two of their three words, and they decided to go with the old English version of the first word. The Costa Vega. Oh, Bumbo.
The Tim Conway Jr. Show.
Well, what can you do? She's going cashless. Then live 4 to 7 p.m. on KFI.
And on demand anytime on the iHeartRadio app.
Ken Show continues. Gary Cobalt and Ken Champeau, KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. We're on from 1 to 4 live. After 4 o'clock, you can hear the show on a podcast. John Ken on demand on the iHeartRadio. There's always a way to get the shows. Yes, the trending video today is this 85-year-old woman walking a dog in Florida. Have you seen it? He's up against one of these little lakes, swamps that they have there, and an alligator just comes pouncing out of the water, grabs the dog, and eventually kills the woman too. Is that a thing on video? No. All they're showing is the moment the alligator pounces out of the water. I know, they will not show her get it. They freeze the frame. So you watch the same, take 2 steps, and I heard about that.
Why would you want to see that? I mean,
I don't want to see it, but 10 foot long. Who took this footage inside a fishing tube? Woman's name was Gloria Surge. Security camera? Yeah, it looks like a security camera. So it might be a right backyard. Yeah, my parents used to live in one of these places where this is a retirement community called Spanish Lake Fairway. In fact, Fort Pierce is popular. My parents used to live and they had like a view of a little lake out their backyard. And they did have alligators too. Florida is full of them. The alligators live on the side of the road. Here's something to be terrifying. Deborah.
what?
They're on the side of the road in ditches. You know, any trenches or puddles along the
I would never live in Florida just because of that.
Now, there was in a neighborhood near where my in-laws live, there was new development going on. My wife and I went to look, and some of the homes were right across the pond, and we were debating back and forth, would you buy the house across the street from a pond? Because that's exactly where alligators will live, and you can't see them until the moment you walk by, and then suddenly rising out, and they move fast. They move incredibly fast, because they are incredibly quick riders. There's a state park that you go to down near Sarasota called Mayaca Park, and you can see the alligators sunning themselves on rocks. They're just bobbing around in the water. When one of them gets going, though, you can't believe the speed. And then they can leap, and they open their jaws really wide, and one bite. Like you, definitely you're a one bite.
I can't even imagine.
She should have let the dog go. Remember, she tried to save the dog, so it pulls her underwater.
Well, she didn't think she was going to be eaten by the alligator. I applaud her. I applaud her for trying to save the dog.
No. Well, I did not applaud.
Well, you were just, I mean, I'm trying, I did. I tried to put myself in that
You got to
position.
make a rational decision.
I wouldn't be rational. I wouldn't be
Cannot
rational.
outfight an alligator.
But I don't think you think of that as a
You can always get another dog.
Oh, God, no. That's
Out of your mind, Deborah Mark. This is how you're going down.
Ted, I'm saying that if I'm in that situation, in the moment, my first impulse would be to try and save
be much left of her. Once the alligator gets her in the jaws, to chop her down into bits, you're not saving it.
Well, I think that dog got away.
See, irrational. No, it tried to get away. See, the irrational gene ends up dying out because irrational people don't listen, right? And rational people, they will continue to.
I'm ready for that exit bag on a daily basis.
You could see the alligator coming for like 10 seconds. She should have just picked the dog up and run.
She's in her 80s.
Oh, run as fast as you can, I guess. I don't know. But if you watch the video, she's literally staring at this alligator going for 10 seconds.
Okay, well, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing.
Well, they're common, so they don't always do this. So some people down there take a passive approach. They don't think alligators are going to go wrong. Well, you're playing roulette. They caught this one. I don't know what they're going to do with it. See, it's all tied up here. The little arms are behind his back. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it does look like what are they going to do? Question? She was. I don't know if they're going to euthanize it or just remove it to take it somewhere. Well, again, not in the neighborhood. Yeah. No, that's a barbecue. I had alligator.
You did?
Yeah.
You really ate alligator?
Well, I'm not raw out of the pond, but yeah, this restaurant here had a serving. There's like a lunch sale.
Oh, God, that is disgusting.
No, it wasn't disgusting. I don't know what it.
What did it taste like?
I don't know. Chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken.
No, I don't remember having a particular taste. Like there was nothing distinctive about it.
I can't. Even if I wasn't a vegan, I would never, ever alligator.
Oh, the alligator is very happy.
I'm sure.
That's
It's not going to get a chance.
And you would sit there in his stomach probably for a while. You might even still be conscious. You look at the inside. Well, about 63% of 18 to 29-year-old men reported being alone in 2022. That's a big increase from just a few years earlier. Only 34% of women in the same age group reported being single. How does that work? How do they pair off? Women marry older guys. Well, it's not just being married, being in a relationship, but they're attracted to older. They look 10 years older. Yeah. Because those guys are settled. They're in their career, they're making some money, and they also live long. Most women are not interested in guys your own age, especially when you're in your early mid-20s, even. Because guys are you're a kid. Guys just want to go out drinking, screw it. And they're not married. No man should get married before 30. Yeah, but it's not about marriage. It's about relationships. And this story is wondering why the relationship men are not bound to anybody or anything. They're not even dating. So instead, a lot of them are just watching porn because for them it's satisfying. Women generally want to get married. Women generally don't want to waste time with a guy who's not serious. So a lot of women aren't getting married in their 20s either anymore. That's all moved. Yeah, I understand it's all moved, but they want a committed relationship. Most women do. And men don't, and they're not capable of it. There isn't much difference between like a 26-year-old guy and a 17-year-old guy. Your frontal, it's like what Gaston said, your frontal lobe has. Yeah, but I think there's something bigger happening here. Those are the standard things that we've known for years. Now, a lot of the men are not reporting any close relationships. That's plunged by half since 1990. And the number that says they don't have any close relationships at all or friendships went up to 15% within the 20s. I think because of the lockdown too and everything, men found that easier to adjust to, and now they're just living a world, particularly this age group, where they're just completely isolated from everything. This age group, like my kids have told me that in college they teach that men, especially white men, are dirt. They teach that. Yes, that's the class. Yes, white men are dirt. No, like all, like you know what English class, right? All the reading assignments are how awful men and how women are constantly oppressed. What? Picture. Yeah, picture. There's a class in it? No, it permeates all the classes. History is about men oppressing. English is about novels that demonstrate how men oppress. One of my sons told me that virtually everything he got in English class, junior high school, centered around. All right, we got more coming up. We'll talk about Harvey Weinstein being sentenced to 16 years in prison. Next with like Tony KFI 640 Live every ready. I heard radio live. Get Rock Live, the 24-hour KFI News. Nothing gets past us. We are on it.
KFI.
KOST HD2.
Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live everywhere on the internet radio.
Looking for a carjacker on Dump Remark, live from the KFI 24-hour
About
newsroom.
kissing.
Police in Garden Grove are asking for help solving a violent carjacking.
Surveillance video shows a man trying to defend himself if he's attacked. Sergeant Nick Jensen says investigators responded Monday to the 76 gas station on Knott Street and Lampton Avenue. The victim was pumping gas. It was a post-plan. It appears this male was distracted. He has a second male is seen entering the passenger side of the victim's vehicle. While the driver is distracted, the first man starts punching him. A third person joins the attack. Then the group takes off in the car. The victim says all three are black men between 5'6" and 6 feet tall. Two are wearing dark hoodies with light pants. One was wearing a puffy white fitted jacket with red pants. In Garden Grove, Corbin Carson, KFI News.
20 cars have smashed into each other on the 10 in Yucaipa because of cold, icy weather.
8 people were sent to the hospital. The National Weather Service says temperatures were in the high 20s at the time of the crash last night. Another pileup happened in the San Bernardino Mountains. AAA says it's monitoring the weather. Spokesman Doug Shoup says staffing has been increased for the storm. It is all hands on deck so we can get to our members as quickly and as safely as possible. The CHP says it's closely monitoring all freeways to update the public on closures. At the CHP station in Altadena, Blake Trolley, KFI News.
Harvey Weinstein has been sentenced to 16 years in prison for sexually assaulting a model actress in a hotel room in Beverly Hills. The woman's attorney says she is satisfied to finally have this case closed.
It's been 5 years to get through this trial and get to this date where he's finally sentenced and put away for the rest of his life. And it's great closure for her.
Weinstein was convicted last year of raping a woman in 2013. The woman said she was visiting a film festival when Weinstein came to her hotel room uninvited in the middle of the night. Weinstein is already serving a 23-year prison term in New York for a previous sexual assault conviction. A former executive at a movie subscription service has been arrested for allegedly embezzling funds to repay money used for Coachella. 42-year-old Khalid Edom was indicted for embezzling about $260,000 from the parent company to MoviePass Inc. Edom has been charged with 2 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of money laundering. The feds say he borrowed money from 2 people to fund a Coachella event in 2018. To repay those people, they say he sent fake invoices for production costs to the company that owns MoviePass. At his arraignment Tuesday, he pleaded not guilty. The trial date has been set for April 18th, and if convicted, he could face a maximum of 20 years. Chris Atkins, KFI News. A veteran combat medic from Garden Grove has been severely injured and lost in Oregon while volunteering in Ukraine. Santa Ana police officer Scott Caceres says a Russian rocket hit a Humvee last week while his friend Giovanni Roman was in the front seat.
He's lost his eye, and he's currently undergoing tests to see what the extent of his brain injury was. He's been transported multiple times throughout Ukraine to different hospitals to try to receive a better level of care.
He says Roman took a leave from an emergency room tech job to provide medical support in Ukraine, and now he needs help with medical bills and a ride home. More than $25,000 has been raised through a GoFundMe called Help the Deal Home. Cross-examination is starting for attorney Alex Murdaugh, who took the stand in South Carolina for a double murder trial. He started by testifying that he did not kill his wife and son in 2021. The mother and son were fatally shot near the kennel of his family's property. Murdaugh admits his drug addiction affected his judgment the day of the murder. He testified oxycodone caused him to lie to police about where he was. The officer said the drug caused him to sweat while being questioned. Murdaugh is looking at 30 years to life in prison convicted. We're going to go to the 5 next.
To get hurt in an accident, or it could happen to anybody. It could be a car, a motorcycle, a trucking accident, assaulted by a dog. One from the Call Sweet James Accident Attorney, 800-500-5200. Northern Alligator says, oh, that's right. For the last 15 years, we changed it. That's tens of thousands of injured accident victims that the medical treatment they need. They won almost $1 billion for their clients and $188 million penalty in 2022. Up to call if you're already inside the alligator. Being hurt after an accident has a major impact on a person's life. Thank you, obviously. The last thing you need continues to take it on alone. 3 games they could awarded best attorneys in America, and personal injury is all they did. He says it's free to you, but it would be tough for the insurance companies to hold them accountable, or even driven by their purpose to help you when you need the most. So if you're hurt in action, call for a free consultation 24/7, 800-500-5200, 800-500-5200, streetgames.com.
Looking at our financial report, the Dow closed up at 109, S&P 500 up 21, NASDAQ up 83, and the average price of a gallon of regular gas in California is $4.75. South Miami's weather from KFI, rain likely tonight, more rain and wind tomorrow, light chance of thunderstorms, highs in the low to mid-50s for Metro LA, upper 40s to mid-50s in the San Gabriel, San Fernando Valley, and the Inland Empire, 40s to around 50 in the Antelope Valley, low to mid-50s in Inman, Orange County. Right now it's 52 in Tustin, 49 within the beach, 39 in Fontana, and 49 in Van Nuys. We have a crash on the 5 in Urban. Just on the 5 north end before you get to Burbank Boulevard had a crash, and now it's a big rig fire. The 3 right lanes are blocked. It is backed up from the 134 in Hollywood, well in south end of Vermont Avenue. Have disabled vehicle in the lanes. You're going to see some flowing from Santa Monica Boulevard. In East LA and the 60 westbound before Indiana Street, still vessel crash. Only the right lane is open. No return to vehicle right there. In West Chickamauga on 15th southbound before 4th Street. That area got cleared to the shoulder, but still a lot of flowing. Also in Diamond Bar, 57 northbound before you get to the 60, that crash clearing from the middle lane. And in Menifee, 215 southbound in the hall. At one point, all lanes were blocked, but they just opened up one lane. So right now, southbound 215 right in the Hall Boulevard, 2 of the 3 lanes are closed. They expect that from the 74. KFI is done. I'll get you there faster. I'm Jimmy Harmon.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? These are real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Justin Dallas, founder of Wesley Financial Group, is the largest timeshare company in federal court, and he put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get the deal of your timeshare. Call now to get the timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-738-9900. That's 800-738-9900.
At Tunnel Chevrolet, Costa Mesa, we're offering President's Day savings all month long at TunnelChevrolet.com.
More stimulating talk. Just a big show, John Cobell, Ken Champagne, 10 o'clock, 8:40 live, everywhere in iHeartRadio. I guess to open up one exception, right? It's cool, that's just a heat wave, but now we have this really cold sun and drying temperature. Right. Serious stuff coming through with weather for the next couple of days. Speaking of weather, the moist line, is tomorrow. Leave a message this quick time with the iHeartRadio app, the microphone icon. Call the toll-free number 1-877-186, 1-877-664-7888. Well, big story this afternoon is that Harvey Weinstein has been sentenced. This is off of the Los Angeles trial for sexually assaulting women. He was already convicted and given a 23-year prison sentence in New York State, but they dragged him out here. And of course, we covered this because one of the King Goes was none other than Gavin Newsom's wife, Jennifer. The jury advised her they deadlocked on her story. But he got convicted for other crimes and what's Charlie covering the case.
Yeah, so again, just touching base on that conviction in New York, that conviction is being is under appeal right now. It's in a case today. This comes from that conviction late last year. Weinstein was convicted of one of the 4 accusers who were accusing him. You guys mentioned Gavin Newsom's wife, and yeah, there were other 3. He was acquitted of a sexual battery allegation made by a massage therapist who treated him at a hotel in 2010. And again, the jury was unable to reach a decision on counts involving 2 accusers, and it was Jennifer Newsom and then another unnamed accuser. As for the woman centered around today's sentencing, he was found guilty of rape, forced oral copulation, other sexual misconduct. She said she was in LA for a film festival in 2013, and Weinstein appeared uninvited to a hotel room in the middle of the night and sexually assaulted her. Jurors said her composure, because remember, she's the one that's the fear that the charges actually took. Jurors said that her composure and the fact that she had not had contact with Weinstein really gave them confidence in her claim. Now, Superior Court judge saying she is innocent and he never sexually abused the woman who's known as Jane Doe 1. She sobbed as he said those words in a courtroom. Weinstein's attorneys asked for a 3-year sentence for Weinstein today. They wanted the judge to take into account his poor health, his children, his charity donation.
What, you get a free race if you donate to charity?
That's what his attorneys were arguing. The woman told a judge prior to Weinstein speaking, there's no prison sentence long enough to undo the damage he did to her. Saying before the attack, she was a happy and confident woman. All in all, her attorney Dave Ray says she's satisfied with the sentencing today. Weinstein was up against 18 years. The judge handed him down 16 if we can go to by one.
It was an incredibly difficult day for Jane Doe 1, but she got to face down her rapist in the courtroom. She did a great job reading her statement to the court. And what was extremely difficult for her was to then have to listen to Harvey Weinstein deny that he raped her. This after 12 jurors convicted him of rape, and he had the audacity to sit from that courtroom and say, I'm an innocent man. It was absolutely outrageous.
And that was really telling me as well that it's just hard for him just dealing with the case and dealing with the stress of what his client went through.
You said that the jurors indicated that they believed her story because she was calm.
Because of her composure, just her overall composure, and the fact that she had not had any subsequent contact with Harvey Weinstein.
And composure on the stand.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas I remember this Jennifer Newsom, she was crying, she was very emotional, and it took away from her credibility.
Well, the defense was able to really attack that. His defense attorneys went after her testimony and effectively called it, over theatrical, over dramatized, and they were able to use that to their advantage.
Interesting, because it's not unreasonable for a woman to break down, for anybody to break down. Tears and get emotional if they're talking about nasty sexual assault.
So exactly, you would think that's a pretty normal reaction to the levity of the situation.
A cold, matter-of-fact reaction, that's strange.
That would be even, some people would probably say that would be even more strange, but his attorneys, that's what they went after. They went after her emotions, called it misogynistic, she said it was sexist, and basically disgusting the way her attorneys played that card.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough when you want to work, you should be acting. So that's a huge opening for defense attorneys.
And I could ask Dave Ray about the other charges that were dropped. If we could go to Mike 2, he spoke about these.
They just very took the case incredibly seriously, and they looked at each individual differently. And some of them, there was a couple jurors who just couldn't reach a decision to some of the victims, and then there's a couple jurors who thought Weinstein hadn't sexually assaulted a couple of the victims. But as far as Jane Doe 1 goes, obviously it was unanimous, 12-0. They all believed, under reasonable doubt, that he raped Jane Doe 1, and therefore that's why he got 16 years in prison.
So, okay, we'll go back to New York now. Well, yeah, but he's already serving 23 years in New York.
But he wouldn't serve a day here until he's done with the New York.
Yeah, I believe that's how that works. They compound it on, once you're done, you come over here.
Yeah. Are there any more cases against him for funding, or is it
I believe this is it. Yeah, because, and in fact, if you guys remember, there were quite a few allegations against him. It was in California. It was boiled down to the final 4 accusers.
All right, Mike, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Like Tony covering the Harvey Weinstein sentencing. That's 16 years. He got 24. His defense was asking for 3. The only thing I found a little unusual, and he was spoke, as the Earthlight said, he spoke for the first time. Was the trial together October Weinstein. He's claiming that this Jane Doe number 1, the one which he got convicted in most of his charges, he did it for me. I didn't wait till I was at the specific and that line they said that transactional sex, these were women, would have not ever met. That's what he's claiming. This one, I wasn't at the hotel. I never saw this woman. I did not rape her. I hope you daily torture. As we mentioned, there's a part of me that always thought that Newsom's wife, Jennifer, he did not report his rape in this conviction. In fact, even after the Me Too thing started with Weinstein, he still hadn't come forward. that eventually became a part of the change. But part of me thinking of what she does for a living, making films about women in a place in society that seemed opportunistic. It did. It seemed opportunistic to fit myself in here to promote what I do. She was still talking to him, and she was trying to get Weinstein to contribute to the nation's campaign. And hey, she reached out to him for advice. After the story broke, the victim was cheating on his former wife. That you're not going to get any problems with alcohol if you was asking Weinstein for advice and handling the media. No, Newsom was drinking too much, and Weinstein was going to give her advice on the media. Yeah, how to handle the media or that was. You're not going to ever get a conviction if you have that much content. And very personal content. All right, we'll be back. 9 to 10 KFIM, 640 live everywhere in the iHeartRadio app. And ViralRabbi live at the 24-hour KFI answer.
A major storm has canceled flights and has left people without power around the U.S. Michigan is the epicenter for power outages. The poweroutage.us is more than 800,000 people are in the dark. Meantime, more than 1,000 flights have been canceled so far today. Federal safety investigators have released a preliminary report on the East Palestine, Ohio train derailment and toxic chemical release. The National Transportation Safety Board says the train's crew did not receive a critical warning about an overheated axle until just before dozens of cars went off the track earlier this month. Electronic exercise tracking devices may be problematic for certain heart patients. A recent study at the University of Utah found that smartwatches, smart scales, and smart rings may interfere with sleep. We're going to go to the 10 next.
The 2024 election, according to David Horowitz could be the last one ever in America. That is a startling conclusion. Yeah, in his new bestseller, called Final Battle, David Horowitz reveals what he says is an effort led by far-left Democrats, big media, and a new woke generation looking to forever change our culture within our schools, churches, and our military. Horowitz in his book explains how attacks on our electoral college, the Supreme Court, the integrity of the electoral system, and other countries undermines the possibility of bipartisan solutions to common problems. Horowitz sees Americans speaking in different and antagonistic political languages, with the two parties so polarized. He says the American way of life itself is at risk, and Horowitz names the players he says are working behind the scenes to undermine our enduring institutions. Here's that. Called Final Battle is the book of the year. And as Precision says, it's the biggest expose of Joe Biden and the Democratic left. Their intentions for the country. You can find Final Battle in bookstores and check out the free offering. Save $28. Call 1-800-NEWSMAX, 1-800-NEWSMAX. Go online to finalbattle611.com.
Go to the 10 EU type on the westbound right at Uganda Boulevard. A brand new accident, a right lane is blocked. It's already a slow ride all the way from the 60 and once you're past it in Redmond. 10 westbound Ford Street got reported a crash in the center divider area. Still troubling medicine, 215 southbound in the hall. Only the left lane is open from an earlier crash in a gas step. You're going to be stopped on the 74. In East LA on the 60 westbound before Indiana Street. The right lane, the only lane that is open from Overturn Woodbridge. And in Burbank, on the Pine Hill Campus for Burbank Boulevard, there is requirement for 3 right lane blocks. KFI in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Jim Harmon.
This report is sponsored by Dell Technology. Dell Technology can provide choices assistive tool for do incredible things. Because we believe there's an innovator in all of us. With Microsoft Smart PCs powered by Intel Pro that built the business, all of your technology advisor at 877 Dell. Did you know that many GMB tasks like renewing your registration or starting your Real ID application can be done online any time of day? Check them off your to-do list without a trip to the DMV. Get started today at dmv.ca.gov/online. Many things all at once. Great. Big screens everywhere you eat things like. Almost forgot. And now the top 5 reasons to visit Colombo. Number 5.
It's you now. Both other times and in the Empire magazine, readers voted as the best.
Number 4.
It's the party in the picture. It will be with the reward card and you can win $100 in promo. Friday, use SEO.
3.
UFC 285. Fight Night Live. Grab a jack and a beverage and join the Broadcast Youth Party at Sci-Fi Sports Talk. March 4th.
And the number two.
Due to the list of the Dodgers, who you earn 500 points on the sports card, the 27 or 28.
And the number one reason.
Playing card time. You can earn up to $100 a day in diamond credits just by playing slots with your report card.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Morongo. Good time. Is there a yoga injury or pickleball elbow acting up? Well, it's probably because a large storm is on its way to the Southland. So shut off the automatic sprinklers and get the latest news, weather, and traffic on AFI AM 640. Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Show continues. Taco Bell and AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. You know how things make headlines like a couple of East Coast friends text you. Are you going to see snow? Are you going to see snow? Here in New York, you're going to see any snow. Wow. Real reaction to it. I mean, saying snow in Los Angeles is really stretching it if you have to go. I know, we have one now. That's right. We have all these different climates and topography that people don't really put them with the East Coast. They pretty much get the same weather everywhere they are. On the local news, they have 7 different regions that get forecast. They do. Sometimes it's stunning when you sit there and watch the weather person reading the forecasting with the trees changing. That confused me. That just struck down. When I first came here, I was confused by watching 7 different forecasting. But yeah, honestly, beaches, LA. All right, we are going to take you now in a couple of crime stories in addition to the Harvey Weinstein sentencing, which we just talked about. We mentioned yesterday that they officially charged the man they say shot the victim. Bishop David G. O'Connell was murdered last weekend in his home. They arrested Carlos Medina, a handyman whose wife worked as a housekeeper for the victim. Oh, look at that, John. Gaston is adding a special allegation of using a gun during the crime. Oh, you mean exception? I remember, there'd be no exception, because if there's an exception, then you don't have a rule. I accept it. Oh, of course. Again, no one explains it. I have so many questions that nobody answers. Why are you anti-gun people not want guns? I don't know the answer. Well, it's like, why do environmentalists think it's okay for homeless people to destroy the Bologna weapons? That's ridiculous since they're focused usually on the guns, not the people who commit the crimes or all right that's oh, but by charging enhanced, they're going to get more prison time. We don't want more prison time. Yes, they really do. I'm sorry for these vile, evil bastards. They're going to really like us. Why don't they like you? I don't know. They're like, I need more information. They give you the blanket, it doesn't work. What doesn't work? If they're in there, they can't hurt you. Right, but then they're released in their work. They don't release them. Of course they're worse. They're never going to get better. They've got defective brains. Criminals have defective brains. So the story is that Medina has confessed to the crime. Motive is still a bit blurry. Reports were that he felt like he was owed money and never got it from the bishop. That was for the picture. He gave multiple stories. He did. So maybe he's just. Well, here's the answer. Narcotics arrests. 2005, 2007, 2011, 2017. At least 2 were for drug possession in the history of violent arrests. He was probably cranked on something. I mean, the guy was meth used to be his choice. Yeah, the guy is 60 on meth. You get arrested 4 times means you probably used stuff hundreds. Because most people who use drugs their home is like Carson Carnes. He had to drive up to Hopkins to Heights because he got it in his head for the next trip. And just make the phone the money. So when they go there and get the money or someone, I think the bishop was dead sleeping. If you get brain damage with drugs, you eventually, in a local retail, not necessarily a vision, but you do a story. And you create a story in your head, and it seems real as well as drug use. And you create some kind of story that led to a drug in the effect. Yes, you're right. That's elaborate, but that's possible. exactly it. Yeah. The other crime story didn't happen here. It happened in Florida, but it's also incredibly unusual. It's like a bishop being shot to death by a crazed man who thinks he owes money. It looks like a shooter who started a long-time criminal gang member returning to the scene of the crime where he only carried out a shooting, and then he shot a news reporter. And he shot a photojournalist who was with him. This happened at 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday in a place called Pine Hills, just outside of Orlando, Florida. The dead reporter's name was Dylan Lyons. It was a Spectrum News 13 in Orlando. Nobody was on the air at the time, and they were just probably recording a segment on the story, I guess. Shooting suspect was Keith Melvin Moses. He's also suspected of killing a 9-year-old girl by the name of Fiona Mayfield and a 38-year-old woman by the name of Natasha Rabbi. And as I said, what's really weird about this story is he actually came back to the house where he carried out an earlier shooting. And then he shot the news report, being like the coverage. But was it live on the air, or is it just saw them there and decided, some guy just turned up the scene of the crime to see if there's any work on it going on? Probably the idea that is being broadcast. Yeah, you think so? Well, there's never be a reason you stop the reporter. You can tell it's the reporter. I mean, you're standing there with a microphone, and you got a camera and a cameraman. So, usually got a TV truck or satellite dish or whatever they're using. Transmit. So, I mean, this stuff happens in Mexico every week. Some are very rare in this country. That a reporter gets killed at the scene of the crime. Yeah, I remember reading that. I read today that this killer has a long, violent gang member criminal history that goes back. I mean, he's young. I think his first crime was when he was 14. When you're violent, psychotic, that's your brain. That's not that. You should have been in prison already for whatever crime you committed. It's funny, this stuff is staring in our faces, and we simply will not accept that a guy with a long history at a young age has something in his brain that compels him to kill people. If they're a vicious anger, an obsessive compulsive situation, maybe schizophrenia or hallucinations, you can order to, who knows? If they've got a very triggered temper and they overreact violently, but, the brain is not functioning, and, somebody's dead. If you see repeated violent episodes, you say, that's not good. I don't know what to continue to debate it. Because if you keep letting guys like him act the way they are, you're just going to get more killed. You're not going to get fewer. So I fail to see what's the rationale. Yeah, they first responded to the scene at 11 in the morning. That's when he carried out the first shooting. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon when he shot the news reporter and the videographer. And the videographer gets involved and survived. He was injured in the shooting. And there's a 9-year-old girl was killed in her mother's was the woman's initially killed. So this is the shooting job. We got more coming up. Johnny Penn terrifying at 6:40 live everywhere. The iHeartRadio and Deborah Moss live at 25 campaign.
Icy roads have caused 20 cars to pile up on the 10 in Utah. Temperatures were in the high 20s when that crash happened late last night. More than 2 dozen cars also piled up in the San Bernardino Mountains. AAA says it's all hands on deck to help drivers during the storm.
Anytime we have bad weather on our way, we do increase staff levels to help stranded members.
The chief says it is closely monitoring all freeways to update drivers on closures. It says it's working with Caltrans to keep people safe. Usually celebrities are spotted in Hollywood, but this time snow was spotted on the Hollywood sign in LA. The National Weather Service issued a blizzard warning in LA, San Bernardino, Riverside, and Ventura County for tomorrow morning. ABC LA reporter Mark Rothschild there is excitement in the mountains.
This is nuts up here. Usually it does not snow this low.
Temperatures were in the 30s and 40s across Southern California. early this morning, light snow fell in areas of Santa Clarita, Simi Valley, Los Vicente, Los Cruzados, Felipe, Sun Valley, San Bernardino County, Six Flags, Magic Mountain, Valencia is closed because of the weather. The news is brought to you by Jacoby and Myers Attorney. The granddaughter of mobster Benjamin Bugsy Siegel has sued an auction house and a businessman claiming memorabilia belonging to Siegel was sold without her permission. The lawsuit filed in LA yesterday for Cindy Rosen loaned photos, clothing, decor, hung movies, and handwritten letters to the businessman for his mafia show in Vegas. It says Rosen repeatedly asked him to return the property, but the guy agreed in 2020 to sell them off for $60,000 instead. And the bronze tooth of the alligator that was rescued from a lake in New York City has swallowed a back stopper. The family stopper, after seeing x-rays of the animal, the nearly 5-foot-long female alligator was lethargic from exposure to the cold, and it was found in Brooklyn Sunday. The Bronx Zoo has been observing it ever since. The zoo says this alligator is a sad example of the exotic pet trade in wild animals, and wants to remind everybody that these animals don't make good pets. We're going to go to the 605 next.
If you'd like to sell your home, the real estate market is changing. So before you call an agent, you call Seller's Advantage. Their Seller's Advantage is focused on the seller's needs. They'll make a competitive cash offer. It's costly in days. There'll be no agent, no commission. Getting your home ready to list can be expensive, complicated, and you may not want those people coming over your house. Yeah, they might bring an alligator. They might stop their dog food from the street, right? So your partner, a lot of Seller's Advantage makes the selling process easy. Sellers can walk away. SellersAdvantage.com.
Sellers Advantage will buy your home, make it easy, so then you don't have to worry, feel happy.
We are in the